Welcome everyone. Bubbles and I are going to show you 8-4 practice and problem solving over histograms. Now histograms, Bubbles, shows continuous data. Continuous data. So I'm going to put Bubbles right next to me and you cheer us on. Okay, Bubbles, here's a histogram I'm going to show you right here. And in this histogram, you can see histogram shows continuous data and it has intervals like from 20 to 30, you have a frequency of 2. From 30 to 40, now this is actually 30 to 39, and this is 40 to 49. You can see the frequency here, and the highest frequency is between 50 and 59. Now, we don't know what the actual age is. I mean, it could be 51, 53, 50. We just know it lies between there. So if we had a bar graph, it might only go like up one, up one, up one, up one, up two, up one, and then like all these gaps between. That's why we want to cluster all the data together to show continuous data, because it's not so important if this is 20 or 21 or 22, just that it lies between 20 and 30, and we can cluster it together. You can also see that it makes a shape. We can observe the shape and we can observe any gaps and possible outliers. And we don't know if this is 90 or 99 or 95. We just know it lies between 90 and 99. And you'll see the intervals when I go to the assignment. Now, in order to keep these videos as short as possible, I've started it for you because your time is valuable and so is mine. So what I did to get this a range of 100 to 149, 150 to 199, I go through. Now, this is really, try not to space out like I did first time I did this. 100 to 149, it's, here we have 107, so that's 1. And there's 2. There's 3. I missed that one at first. And there's 4. So you can see that right there. And then I did these. These are tallies. This means 5, if you didn't know. And those are tallies. And then I come down here. I remember 4, 4, 7, 5. And then I come, there's 4. You see, this one says 6, so that's not right. There's 4. And there's 7, and there's 5 right there. Okay, so it's that histogram. And then we come down. So you want to make the frequency table first. This is a frequency table, and then create the histogram. And how many people have between 250 and 299 coins in their collection? So we go back up. Between 250 and 299, we have 5 people. So we put 5 people there. Do more than half of the coin collectors have more than 249 coins in them? Let's see. So 249 or greater, there's 5 of them. Is that more than half of everyone? No, because that's 4 plus 4 plus 7, which is 15. So that's not. So that's why we put no there. Is the greatest number of coins in any collection between 200 and 249. I got I messed up on this one. Is the greatest number of coins in any coin collection between 200 and 249. So the greatest number of coins is between 250 and 299. So the answer is no there. Are there more coin collections that have between 200 and 249 coins in them than between 100 and 149 coins? Let's see. So are there more coin collections that have, so these are all separate collections. So let's see, which bar has more frequency, 200 to 249 or 100 to 149? Let's see. 200 to 249 is right here. That has 7 frequency. And 100 to 149 has 4. So are there more coin collections? Yeah, there are more between these intervals. Oh, phew. How'd you guys do? Okay, moving right along. Bob wants to know how many people have to walk more than 20 minutes to school every day. Would a frequency table or histogram be a better way to show this? Explain. Now, actually, both would be good. So a histogram would be better because he needs to see the bars in color. No. Both are equally useful. Yeah. Bob can set up intervals to show the data to answer the question. Yeah, both are equally useful. Okay, yeah. Both are good. When organizing the data, what interval should Bob use? Explain how you made your decision. The data values have a range of, so let's first figure out the range of the data. So the range is the maximum minus the minimum, guys. So I see a minimum of 8 there. 27 is the maximum. Is that right? 27 minus 8 is 19 minutes. Intervals with a range of, well, 19 is a prime number, so how many intervals do we want? Well, 10 to 12 that's definitely not right. 19 is definitely not right. And intervals from 0 to 9, something like that. I'd say between 3 and 4, because we could do, between 3 and 4 would probably be good. Okay, so now we're going to do it. Oh, gosh. So we want intervals between 3 and 4. What did I say the minimum was? Was it 8? So we should probably start with 8. 6 to 11, that's not 3 or 4. That's 5. So nope. 8 and 11. There we go. That looks more like our size. 8 and 11 has a range. That's an interval of 3. And then this, we want to be consistent, guys. So this is 3. This is also 3. That's 3. And that's 3. Ooh, okay. I can work with that. Not this one because the minimum was 8, remember? Nope. Okay, so we know it's this one. All right, and it looks like they found the tallies for us. Well, that makes it nice. And let's just, for completion's sake, just check those. 8 to 11. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Wait, I should probably go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. 2, 7. Not 33. All right, let's see where we match up. So I'm remembering 6, 2, 7, 2, 3. 6, 2, 7. No. 6, 2. 6, 2, 8. Nope. 6, 2, 7. 6, 2, 7, 2, 3. 6, 2, 7, 2, 3. Yep. Is that it? Okay. 3 questions, but they have a lot of parts. Paul recorded the time he spent practicing the piano every day for 27 days. Using the histogram, select all of the true statements that describe Paul's data. Click here to view the histogram. All right, guys, let's check it out. So here's the y-axis, the title, the intervals, number of minutes. And are they equal intervals? They should always be equal intervals. If not, the data is, the graph is biased or skewed, not screwed. Skewed. Let's see. Here we go. So there's 8 between there. There's 9. All right. What you want to do is you just want to get a feel for what the graph is showing. Where can I put this? All right, I'll put it right there. The most time spent playing piano each night was between 0 and 14 minutes. Well, 0 and 14 minutes is right here, and that is not the most. So, no for A. Paul practiced the piano for over an hour 2 times. For over an hour 2 times. Okay, an hour 60 minutes. And that is 2 times. That is true. That is true. Good job, Paul. Paul spent between 15 and 29 minutes practicing piano, less often than between 30 and 59 minutes. So, okay. This looks like it would be 2 intervals. So Paul spent between 15 and 29 minutes practicing piano. 9 times here. And 30 and 59 minutes. So 30 to 59. All right, let's see. This is 3, and this is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. So he spent more time just kind of doing 15 to 29 minutes than he did both of these bars combined. Paul spent between 15 and 29 minutes practicing the piano, less often than between 30 and 40. This one, it's just the wording is confusing. Less often. So he spent between 15 and 29 minutes more often than between 30. So not that one. I was thinking it would be that one. More than half the days, Paul spent less than 30 minutes practicing. Okay, so now we got to figure out the total amount of days. 8 plus 9 is, of course, 17. And 3, that's 20. Plus 5 is 25. So 27 total days. So 27 total minutes. We have 27 total days we're talking about. More than half of the days Paul spent less than 30 minutes. Okay. So 27, and this is just right here is 17. Now 17 is greater than a half of 27. So yeah, on most days, more than half, Paul spent less than 30 minutes playing. We interpreted that graph well. Hey, thanks guys. Hope you got a lot out of this lesson. I will see you next time. Thanks for getting all your work done. I miss you. Bye.